Welcome to this deep exploration of an intriguing topic: wealth and status, the 5 conditions in Buddhism and the wisdom of life. In Buddhism, wealth and status are often seen as worldly pursuits, but many may not fully understand why sometimes Buddhistas do not grant these things. Wealth and status, to some, may symbolize success and necessary conditions for happiness, but from a Buddhist perspective, these are not simply external standards, they are deeply intertwined with karma and wisdom. In the Buddhist teachings, causality plays a critical role in shaping our destinies. Buddhism teaches us that nothing in life is accidental, everything is governed by cause and effect. So why might Buddhistas not bestow wealth and status upon certain individuals? Let us explore the 5 conditions that influence our lives, which also determine whether or not we are granted these worldly blessings. By understanding these conditions, we can better adjust our mindset, improve our life quality, and live a more harmonious existence. The 5 conditions in Buddhism, a deep dive. We will begin by discussing the 5 conditions mentioned in Buddhist teachings that affect our pursuit of wealth and status. These conditions involve our mental states, habits, and life goals, which together decide whether or not we are ready for these worldly rewards. Condition 1: insufficient blessings. In Buddhism, blessings are not merely about receiving material wealth or happiness, they represent the accumulation of good karma through virtuous actions. By performing acts of kindness, practicing Buddhist teachings, and accumulating good deeds, we build our blessings. If our blessings are insufficient, we may not be able to bear the weight of wealth and status, even if we acquire them. Without the necessary blessings, wealth may not last or could lead to further suffering and confusion. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of nurturing good actions and inner virtues over the external pursuit of wealth and status. Therefore, it's important for practitioners to focus on inner development, rather than merely chasing after material wealth. Conditioned obstacles in the mind. Many people fail to acquire wealth and status, not because they lack abilities, but because of internal barriers such as jealousy, greed, attachment, or selfishness. Buddhism teaches us that only by purifying our minds and overcoming these obstacles can we truly accept and enjoy wealth and status. A significant aspect of Buddhist practice is developing inner peace by confronting and removing these negative emotions. This leads to clearer, more peaceful thinking, and helps us navigate life's challenges more effectively. As practitioners, we must constantly refine our minds through meditation and mindfulness, making our internal state a top priority in our path to well-being. Condition 3: lack of practice. In Buddhist thought, wealth and status are not solely acquired through hard work, they are also tied to spiritual practice. Buddhist practice is not simply about chanting or following rituals, it is about inner cultivation. Without sincere spiritual practice, it becomes difficult to fundamentally change ourselves to handle the challenges that come with wealth and status. Therefore, Buddhism emphasizes the importance of practice through meditation, wisdom, and compassion to enhance our nature and deal with the inevitable changes life presents. Condition 4: conflict between practice and desire for wealth. This condition teaches that when a person's spiritual practice conflicts with the desire for wealth and status, the Bodhisattvas will not grant these desires. Buddhism teaches that if we are filled with greed and attachment while seeking material rewards, we are not aligned with the path of true spiritual growth. Wealth and status bestowed by the Bodhisattvas should be aligned with the teachings of Buddhism, used to help others and cultivate compassion, rather than reinforcing selfishness and greed. Therefore, when pursuing wealth and status, it is crucial to maintain inner purity and mindfulness. We must approach material pursuits with a compassionate heart, understanding that they should serve a higher, more altruistic purpose. Condition 5: attachment to wealth and status. When someone becomes overly attached to wealth and status, the Bodhisattvas are unlikely to grant these rewards. This attachment leads to confusion and suffering, as we become consumed with the desire for more, never finding true contentment. Buddhism teaches that true happiness comes not from external possessions, but from inner peace and understanding. When we relinquish attachment to external things, we open ourselves to the true blessings that come from the Buddhist offers inner peace and satisfaction. Applying the 5 conditions in our lives. So, how can we improve our lives and gain wisdom through understanding these 5 conditions? First, we must recognize that wealth and status are not the ultimate goals in life. True happiness comes from inner peace and enlightenment, and this requires spiritual practice. Whether we are accumulating blessings, purifying our minds, or maintaining a correct attitude, spiritual practice is key to achieving our life's goals. Through constant practice, we can overcome internal barriers, enhance our wisdom and compassion, and receive the blessings of the Buddhistas for a fuller, more meaningful life. It is also essential to realize that the accumulation of wealth and status is not entirely dependent on our efforts. Sometimes, it is the result of karmic conditions. We should not view wealth and status as the sole indicators of success. Instead, we should strive to transcend material attachments, gaining freedom and liberation in the process. Only when we can relinquish our attachment to external things can we truly receive the Buddhist offers blessings, peace of mind and contentment. Conclusion: reflecting on life's true pursuits. As we conclude this discussion on the 5 conditions in Buddhism, it is clear that wealth and status, while desirable in the material world, are not the ultimate sources of happiness. The true essence of life lies in spiritual practice, understanding the nature of our attachments, and transcending the pursuit of worldly desires. When we achieve inner peace and wisdom, we will naturally align ourselves with the greater forces of the universe, receiving the blessings of the Buddhistas. Our focus should be on spiritual growth and cultivating virtues that will lead us toward a life of balance, fulfillment, and harmony. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope this exploration of Buddhist wisdom has provided valuable insights for your own life journey. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more content on the path to wisdom and enlightenment.